Every night in Chicago, thousands of children will go to sleep without clean pajamas, fresh diapers, something to eat, without a clean bottle.
Share Our Spare is an organization that collects new and gently used infant and toddler items and distributes them to families in need across Chicagoland.
So at the beginning of the month, we have drop-offs where individuals and corporations donate new and gently used items to our warehouse. And throughout the month, we have volunteers come in sorting and packaging these items into our kid packs. And then at the end of every month, we have our agency partners who come in and they shop for their clients.
A lot of our moms are fleeing possibly a domestic violence situation, and so they arrive here at Primo with the clothes on their back, their children, and maybe a purse. Many of them don't have diapers, underwear, socks, clothing for the season.
I moved here from Las Vegas to take care of my father. He was sick. I ended up quitting my job. Well, in December of 2011, he died. So with no job, I tried to talk to the landlord. I tried to look for a job. It wasn't happening fast enough, so I had no other option but to pack up whatever I had and go into a shelter.
1 in 3 children in Chicago are living below the poverty level. Parents are having to reuse diapers. Parents cannot send their children to some daycares if they don't have an adequate supply of diapers. And individuals are not allowed to use government assistance to purchase those items. It's awful.
Luckily, I was blessed. I didn't have to reuse diapers, but there was times that she just didn't have diapers. So it was a matter of, okay, well, she's gonna wear these leggings, and I'm just gonna have to wash out the leggings until I can go get some diapers or have enough money to buy some diapers.
Our last agency shop day, I was helping a social worker, and she turned to me and said, you know, the items that we get from Share Our Spare are so critical for us, especially the wipes. She said, without these, our clients are using rubbing alcohol and paper towels to clean their babies, and it really took my breath away.
I wish I would have known about Share Our Spare when I was in the shelter. I am currently employed with Primo Center, which is a women's shelter for women and children. Share Our Spare has contributed coats, clothing, body washes, lotions, and instead of children just taking a water bath, they actually get to get scrubbed down and feeling good and smelling good. And the whole attitude when they get new clothes, it changes completely.
So when we're able to provide them with those small pleasures and see the excitement in their face to get princess underwear, you know, it really feels good for us to be able to support them in that way and give our children those moments in time where they can just forget about all those other bad things that are happening in the world and just focus on, hey, I got some new pajamas.
The need in Chicago is overwhelming. Ever since 2008 and the market crash, the number of families on welfare has grown exponentially. So when Share Our Spare started 5 years ago, we were serving 50 families a month. Now today we are serving 500 kids a month. We have grown substantially over the past 5 years, but we are scrambling to meet the needs of the families in Chicago.
Anything we can do to help alleviate the burden for parents who have so many stressors, we all do, but not being able to provide basic essentials for your child shouldn't be one of them.
If tomorrow you lose your job, what do you have? What do you do? Where do you go? What do you take with you? You don't have anything. So without programs such as Share Our Spare to provide those things, you'd be lost.